What's a secret spot in Kakadu that you love to show off during tours?
Are there many secret spots that we can show off?
Some of the sneaky paintings off to the side that some of my Indigenous friends have shown me. And I guess it adds a bit more and sort of makes it feel a bit more special for the clientele. They're seeing something that maybe someone else hasn't seen.
A secret spot? I'll leave this one to you.
Okay, one of my favourite is Nanguluwurr.
Yeah.
Okay, now not a lot of tour companies don't go there, so it's a nice, spacious, intimate, quiet spot.
The old Jim homestead, and telling the stories about it.
You like the Jim homestead?
The old Jim homestead.
The history there, the early days.
You can see the old building, you tell the stories, you know, before the bridges were built, this is the crossing, and, you know, a lot of history.
Yeah, because sometimes, like, you know, you could just go past those little spots.
Yeah. But I think that's one of some of the extra stuff that myself and yourself have been shown, because as we know, we've got relations with a lot of them mob out there.
Yep.
It's about a 40-minute walk, and in the build-up and in the wet season, it's through long grass, and you're walking through little bits of water here and there, and the spiders are out, and you might see the odd snake. And then at the end of that 40-minute walk, perhaps in the really hot, wet weather, you're rewarded with a little cave.
Or another one, Cannon Hill. Have you been out that way?
I have been to Cannon Hill.
It's beautiful out there too.
The other side from Ubirr.
Yeah.
Cannon Hill is a very secret spot. Hawk dreaming.
Yes, hawk dreaming. Oh, you've been there too, have you? Yeah, it's a beautiful spot out there.
I would have to say, like, and it's probably a cliche, but yeah, Ubirr. Number of reasons for that. It's got the rock art. The walk is relatively easy, although there is a bit of a walking up through stone country, but it breaks up the walk, so there's diversity within the walk and the rock art itself, and then you just get that
diversity of vegetation too, then, doesn't it?
Landscape, exactly.
Yeah. It has so much to offer, Ubirr.
With some of the most amazing, easily accessible rock paintings with fabulous stories about when the Dutch came in the 1640s, and it's attached to Norlangie, which is an iconic spot all on its own. So we can talk about all sorts of different things on that walk, from the nature, the wildlife, the history.
Sometimes I like taking the old Jim Road.
Yes.
Everyone sticks to the Arnhem Highway or the Kakadu Highway, but the old Jim Road being a dirt road, earlier in the morning or later in the evening, a lot of wildlife are coming out. You're driving through the South Alligator River. Hopefully the water levels are down and it's starting to get dry.
And it's a bit off the beaten track. Not too many people go to Nanguluwurr.
So something to be done on a multi-day tour.
Yeah, for sure. And it's good fun to say Nanguluwurr.
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 But just the dust behind you,
and
the wallabies around the creek, the wild horses around the floodplains, the jabiru and whistling ducks in the billabongs.
Totally agree. Yeah, the true outback experience.
Yeah, because I think all the tour buses, we stick to the highways. Sometimes when we take the dirt roads, it's a little bit off the track.
You just go off the beaten track a bit and you see a lot more, don't you?